Kielder Forest is unique due to the wildness, the vastness, the scale of the place. You could be in the middle of nowhere, miles and miles from another person, and there's nowhere else really like that.
It was initially as a strategic timber reserve to provide pit props for the northeast mining industry. Since then it's gone on to provide timber for construction, people's homes, things like that, but it's expanded to involve people and nature a lot more. Kielder Forest is important not only for the sustainable timber that we produce, but also for the amount of wildlife. The place is teeming with different species. We've got rewilding projects going on. We've got recreation as well. We've got some fantastic bike trails. We're in the middle of a Dark Skies National Park. So it really has something to offer for everybody. I don't know how it started, us taking the tree to Westminster, but we've been providing a Christmas tree to Westminster for over 20 years now. We provide 3 in fact. One goes outside the Houses of Parliament, one goes in Westminster Hall, and one is for the Speaker's residence as well. Certainly something we like to do, and it means we can spread a bit of northern cheer down to London.
A good candidate for the Westminster tree would be vigour, a good healthy looking tree, symmetrical, good from all sides, quite a bushy specimen, decent colour, lack of any sort of pest and disease, any pathogens, just a good, healthy, strong tree.
During the summer we go around, and if we spot any good potential trees, we put a tag on them and we keep an eye on them to make sure that they aren't harvested or felled in any way. So here in Kielder Forest we've got about 150 million trees to choose from. So you'd think finding the perfect Christmas tree would be easy, but that's not the case. That one's too bushy. That one's a bit thin near the bottom. Got trees with double stems. It's trying to find the perfect one is really quite tough. If it were felled for the timber, what you would tend to find it would be quite knotty timber. Because it's grown out in the open, it's had a lot of branches, so that creates quite a knotty wood. So it'd probably end up going for chipwood, maybe for making kitchen units or something like that. So by felling one of these naturally regenerated trees, we're actually returning the area to more of an open habitat. This helps bring in a different variety of wildlife by felling the trees in that area.
I started with forestry in April of 23. This would be my 3rd winter. During the pandemic, I spent a lot of time taking the dog out in the woods and decided that's where I was happiest. I retrained. I was a graphic designer and I decided I want to know more about the woodlands and forests that I spent much of the time in with the dog. I have really supportive family members who were really interested in my retraining. My grandfather especially was really proud that we did the Westminster tree, and he asked if I could throw my name in the hat to fell the tree. Unfortunately I lost him in February, but I get to keep my promise and I'm actually going to fell the tree in his name really.
So I'm looking at the terrain. I'm looking for if there's going to be any problems when getting in. Usually you'd go in, you'd brash into the tree, and then you'd survey which way best it's to fell. You know, you try and go with the direction that the tree would want to go due to the angle or the lean of the tree. In this case, we need the butt facing that way. So I may have to change my cut slightly. I may have to plan a bit more. I'm just making sure there's nothing it's going to bounce off on this side. There's no hidden crags, no hidden rocks. Then I will brash out a little bit so I have room to work in there. I'll make sure that my escape routes are all nice and clear. I'll make sure there's nothing that's going to get in my way if I need to get out. And then, yeah, we're good to go, essentially.
What a wonderful day. This is the lighting of the Christmas tree, where we gather round having carols and this beautiful gift of Forestry England. And to celebrate the start of Christmas means a lot. It means so much to the parliamentary community. And that's what I always say. This is when Christmas begins.
2, 1, let go!
Kielder Forest is so big, so huge. So I'm here and in awe of what the forests do. They open up the walks, the fact that people can enjoy the space that it gives us, and to see wildlife that wouldn't be seen if we didn't have these magnificent forests.